On today's episode of Tax Insights, Jeff discusses the importance of mid-year tax planning and provides a comprehensive checklist to ensure you're on track for 2024. As we reach the halfway point of the year, it's crucial to review your tax strategy and make necessary adjustments. Jeff highlights key steps and considerations for optimizing your tax situation before the year-end rush. Let's dive into the mid-year tax planning checklist.
Now that we are halfway through the year, let's kind of do a little checkup. Let's do a little check-in about taxes, planning, preparation, where people should be at right now, thinking about all the kind of good stuff.
Yeah, because we do a lot of tax planning for our clients when it comes to the fall of the year. But I think it's also important to really start thinking about doing that planning even here halfway through the year. Because let's say that you got a refund back last year or you owed a bunch of tax last year. Have you now taken the steps to be able to, either decrease the refund if you didn't want a big refund or, find a way to get some withholding paid in so you don't owe so much at, tax time next year?
So, Jeff, this is a good time to maybe sit down with you guys and start thinking about planning preparations. I mean, this is a good time to do this because obviously during tax season, you're kind of a little busy, aren't you?
Just a little bit. And right now, being that we're halfway through the year, now is when you start to realize, okay, this is what my income is actually going to look like for this year. You may not know early in the year, but now your income for 24 is starting to clear up a little bit. And so, maybe it's time to look at doing that Roth conversion, or maybe it's time, to look at, do I have a bunch of capital gains? Do I need to try and offset some of those? When you have 6 months to work on it, it's easier than if you have 6 weeks to work on it.
Absolutely. And I think, people always think that, I got a lot of time. And the reality is that time only goes by quicker and we get overwhelmed. We get distracted or schedules just get booked, right? Holidays, year end, all that kind of stuff. So summer is a good time to sit down with you and start thinking about, okay, how do we start making some good, wise decisions moving forward?
And that's just it. Because like I said, when you do it later in the year, there may not be enough time to do what you truly want to do.
Right.
And so now's the time to do it.
There we go. Jeff, if our listeners would like to sit down and schedule time to meet with you or any of the experts over at Hawkins Ash, I know that you're always will make time available for people. What's the best way of doing that? Reaching out to you guys, the tax experts at Hawkins Ash.
Yeah, I would go right to our website, which is hawkinsash.cpa. Go to that CPA HQ section, and right on our website, it has the addresses and phone numbers of all of our locations throughout Wisconsin and Minnesota.